This is what we need to make a delicious creamy milk jello, all natural. It's unflavored gelatin. One of these boxes is 4 envelopes. About a cup of warm water. 2 cans of evaporated milk and a can of sweetened condensed and a little bit of vanilla. So according to the package of the unflavored gelatin, you would empty the 4 packets into a bowl with the warm water, mix it up, and let it set. Make sure it's all liquid. Make sure there's no pieces in it. See, it's already getting thick. It will take about 3 minutes to get it mixed up all the way, see? Meanwhile, you'll start by adding your milk. No, you don't have to heat this up, but again, it's a little bit better. You can just do it in the blender as well. Because if you don't want to heat it up, don't heat it up. You can just add everything together once that jello is melted. And then pour it into the mold. But if you heat it up, make sure everything's melted together. And when you're going to heat it up, make sure the gelatin is all liquid, because sometimes it will clump up on you. And then you would add everything together. And make sure it cools. So right here I emptied the 2 cans of evaporated milk. And then I'm gonna also empty the can of the sweet milk. This makes a creamy natural white jello, which is also known as gelatina de leche. Now, I just used evaporated milk and condensed milk for this, but they also use some of the gallon milk, or they use media crema. But this is the way you do it, and you can add that other milk in here if you want. If you add 1 more can of milk, I would probably put 1 more packet of jello just to make it firm. So you just mix it all together, make sure everything's all mixed, and then let it cool if you're gonna heat it on the stove. If not, blend it all in the blender. Get a strainer and pour it through the strainer and put it in the mold. Make sure your mold is greased. Check out my other videos to see step by step on how to prepare the mold and what to do. And then that's it. This is how you make a simple creamy milk jello from evaporated milk, sweetened condensed, and natural jello, and a little bit of vanilla. So you want to mix that sweetened milk in there real good, and again, you could just do it in the blender. It makes a lot of bubbles, so you want to strain it. So all that sweetened milk is mixed in there. A couple of drops of vanilla. About a tablespoon. And that's it. Again, there's many different ways to do it. They do yogurt jellos. They get creative with the cream cheese jellos. But this is just a simple beginner's way of making the white creamy jello. Again, you bloom your jello according to the package. 4 packages for this recipe. Add evaporated milk and sweet milk. Some vanilla, and just mix it all together and let it cool, and pour it into the mold and refrigerate it for up to 4 hours. And that's it.